guys, good morning. Happy Sunday to you all. Hope you guys are doing great. Guys, guess what? I've decided my daughter graduated from secondary school. Some of you might know. And I decided I'm selling her secondary school uniform. What is your rubbish is somebody else's treasures. I've already sold some, and I got order last night. This is her jumper. So I got order for her jumper and her pin top. The customer, she loves this uniform. So she said I should sell her. She buy a lot from me the other day. She keeps buying. She buy basically most of them. So she said I should give her a discount, which I did. Usually what happened, yeah? The other day I sell a package, and after selling this package, guess what happened? I didn't pay for the correct delivery, and they charged me. I only missed like 50p more. 50p more I should pay, and I think I chosen the wrong one, because usually when I'm selling things, I would weigh, I would measure, I do everything. But on this occasion, I didn't. I have my scale, but I put it away. I did some redecorating, so I put the scale away. And this is what happened. So now, I'm going to use this box. This is supposed to be like a shoe box. The delivery option I chose is a shoe box. Does this look like a shoe box? This even looks smaller, because a shoe box even a bit wider, isn't it? Maybe this is a bit higher, so I don't know if it will work, or they end up charging me again extra. So because of the 50p more that I didn't pay for, they charged me penalty, which I think wasn't fair. They charged me penalty because the weight was just a small. What I don't understand, it was a small percentage, and they charged me. Instead of 50p, I end up paying £3 something, almost £4. So in that sense, I didn't make money. Because you know, on eBay now, they got a new thing. They don't take money from you when you sell. But they used to take, maybe it depends on the amount of things you sell. But they used to take the percentage. After eBay take the percentage and tax, and then I end up with nothing. I end up with limited money. So I wasn't quite happy. But in life, things like this happen, isn't it? So this is that's my daughter's school jumper. She haven't got use for it anymore because she's going to college now. So instead of throwing them away, I did plan I'm going to try sell it. If I do not sell them by January, whatever I leave back, then I'll just take it to the school for charity. So for now, I sell a lot so far. So I'm just I don't know if it will fit, if I can see this box. I don't know if it will fit in the box. Well, I'm trying. I used to sell, let me tell you a bit about myself. I used to buy and sell clothes, and then I used to sell toys. I remember one time I buy this container. The way the container was so huge, it couldn't hold in the lift. When the driver comes, I have to go downstairs and meet him, and it leave it downstairs. It just open the door and leave it. And then myself and my daughter, at the time my daughter was very tiny. Myself and my daughter have to open that container. And then after we open it, we have to bring them up piece by piece. If I could remember, we make like over 10 trips taking them upstairs. And then my living room was like quarter. The things that I buy was quarter in my living room. I think when I started selling things, I think I was doing too much. Because in things like these, you have to have a plan. But I didn't have a plan. I just said, okay, I'm going to sell things. So I buy clothes, I buy toys, buy adult clothes, but mostly children. I buy shoes. It was too much. Too much things going on there. on top of toys. So I was selling all sorts. I reached up a store online and nothing was going on for my store. I sell like one item from the store. I opened my own little store. So I decided to put them on eBay. On eBay, I was making quite a bit of sale. To be honest, I was making quite a bit. But it was going as fast as I would expect it. So you know what we did? One day, Christmas, when it was closer to Christmas, you got this store, yeah? And myself, I packed my car, I packed the trunk. There was a lot of things. I put some in the trunk, put some in the back seat, and myself and my daughter would take them to that time my daughter was maybe 5-6 years old. And I take them to this super shopping center. And what I used to do in the shopping center, with the clothes, sometimes I walk with the bag, and sometimes, because it's heavy, you know, to walk up and down with these things, it's not easy. So you know what I did? I'll write the list of everything I take in my car. And I would go to the shops. There's a lot of shop. I would walk shop by shop. Sometimes I would take the bags. I would show them. And then we walk shop by shop and say, do you want this to buy? Do you want clothes? Do you want toy? Because it was Christmas, it was good sales. That day, to be honest, you got customer because they see people, remember you go shopping, people coming in the shop, somebody just go randomly come in the shop and selling things. Some of them thought I stole it. So they would run me from the shop. So I said I didn't steal it, you know. What I did, I bring my receipt with me. I bring my wish there, I said I didn't steal it. I buy this genuinely purchase. I'm just trying to earn a living. Some of them would run you, the moment they see you come in the shop, they run you out because they thought, that's why it's not good to assume. They assume, a lot of people do it fine, but I don't. When it comes to serious business, if I'm going to steal, I would steal millions of pounds. I'm not going to steal no crappy thing. That doesn't work my time if I'm a thief, yeah? So I said to them, it wasn't stolen, you know. Some of them, they won't have it. You can't come to their shop. They won't allow it. Anyway, myself and my daughter, we walk with the things from shop to shop, you know. My daughter was small and it was cold. It was during the winter. Christmas is Christmas. It's like 1 week before Christmas. And you know, people sometimes they don't have time. Worse, if you're an hairdresser, you don't have time to go shopping because you're trying to make money. So you don't have time to buy Christmas gifts and present, you know? Hi, how are you? There's no robbers. They thought there's a lot of people who steal things and go and sell. So when I go in the shop, they thought it was somebody that steal. I said, no, it's not. Because they would steal things from the shop and then they go and sell. I buy mine genuinely. I got this online store. I bought them online. So I take them. I bring my receipt with me in case. I always take my receipt. In case they take before somebody who stole things. So I take my receipt with me. Good morning, Vita, darling. How are you? So some of them, they would send you from the shop. They're not having it. They're not allowing it. So they would send you from the moment you go in the shops, try to sell, they don't even want to hear nothing you have to say. They run you from the shop. They assume you're stealing whatever you're selling. But I didn't. I buy mine genuinely. I order them online. They deliver them. Take them. I bring my receipt with me. Anyway, so that Christmas day now, my daughter and myself, we take shoes, we take clothes, children, adult, pajamas. I was selling pajamas, all of that. And we take them to the shop. And when we take them to the shop, from shop to shop, you got a couple of people because they don't have time. They would buy, they would purchase from you, you know. They would purchase. You see, at the end of it, we walk shop till we're tired. People, at some point, when traders running me from the shop or shop owners, I felt embarrassed, but I didn't give up. I said, I'm doing I know I didn't steal nothing. My thing is genuine. So they run me from one shop, I go to the other. I show some of them the product I have. Some of them would buy. Some of them would say, okay, can I come back tomorrow? And you know, some of them ask for discount, you know? And eventually that day, that was the biggest sale I ever made. That day, I made over 500 pounds. Myself and Carl, we were like from morning or shop to shop, because online business wasn't going, so we need something else. And I made over 500 pounds. and then I didn't have enough stuff. So after there was order, the following day I have to carry there were customer that order things that I didn't bring with me. So the following day I carry the orders to the customer. Do remind that was during Christmas. After Christmas, everything changed. After Christmas, you try to you can't sell because they spend all the money during Christmas. Nobody has money. So after Christmas, business was a bit slow. So with eBay now, you sell, but it's not you have the person have to be the things or whatever you're selling has to be on demand. If it's not on demand, you're not gonna make any sales. You understand? It has to be something that hot on the market. Somebody wants, somebody need. That's all you sell. But at the time I was thinking that I just want to sell something. Anyway, so I started, business start going slow. My online business just one person buying online and stuff like that. And business was a bit slow for me. So I said, what do I do next? What I did now, because I want the things to sell, nothing happening. So I decided, okay, they got this like Sunday market. That way, Sunday market, people usually, when they go Sunday market, they're looking for cheap stuff. Some of my things were fairly expensive. They were cheap. So when you go to the Sunday market, you're not going to make much money. So in order, because my living room was like off of things like toys, clothes, the living room was off, capture off of the living room. So I pack my car Sunday, which my daughter, she was very tiny, but she was enjoying it. Those little babies, they don't even know much. They just want the excitement. They want to go out. So I decide, okay, I'm going to go to the market and see if I can make some sales. So I went to the market with my daughter, and you have to pay for this spot, yeah? So when we went to the market and we tried to sell, it was a different case because people not gonna, the price you put in it, you're not getting it on sale. And then you have to pay for the space. You know what happened to me? Sometimes at the market, the money that I pay for the spot, that's what I earn. It wasn't nice. At times it was a bit frustrating. And worst of all, the weather was freezing cold. I remember one time I was at the market and I met this caretaker. And the way my feet, I was like, oh, my daughter not looking like she's cold or anything. It's like there's no, she's not showing any effect. My feet was sore. It was so cold. And I was wearing warm clothes, And the caretaker was like, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm cold. And the caretaker was like, wear a plastic bag. It will keep your foot warm. I said, are you sure? He said, yes. When I went home the day, so I said, okay, when I'm coming back, I'll wear the plastic bag. I'll try out. So I said, when I came home the day, my feet was so sore. I could hardly walk. I was like, oh my God, this is what people have to go through, especially during the weather, in the winter. And my feet was freezing. I was looking at my daughter. Is she that time, she was about 5, 6. So she not even saying she cold, nothing. So I was like, oh my, wonder how is her feet? Is her feet cold or something like that? I couldn't walk. I have to stay 1 week. Because the cold damaged my foot. Anyway, the following week when I went to the market, the guy said, I decided to wear the plastic bag as he said. But the plastic bag, I did sweat. My feet did sweat in the plastic bag. So I said, wear plastic bag inside your shoes, like a socks. I said, you sure it's gonna work? He said, yes. It will make your feet warm. My feet did sweat, but it didn't do much difference. I was still freezing. Yeah, I was still freezing. So I end up selling these things. I sell most of them on eBay, but the market wasn't that good. I end up selling these things for little and nothing. I did a set because I just want to sell them. Right now, if I should say, maybe I still got a few things. I end up giving away some to charity. Because I think when you started a business, you have to think of the market before but I buy too much. I should, if I'm doing a business, you concentrate, okay, if you want to sell clothes, that's what you need to focus on. Adults or children. But what I said, what I get more sale on was pajamas, and because it was during the winter, pajama was like hot sale. I noticed during the winter, I sell a lot of I was selling pajama, I was selling clothes, I was selling normal day-to-day wear. I was selling shoe that was too much. So if you want to make a living, for example, say you sell something, just focus on one. So if you decide, so, okay, I'm gonna sell adult clothes, focus on adult clothes. If you decide children, if it's toy, vice versa, don't overdo it and try and do too much. Because when you do too much, you're gonna end up falling. You're not gonna, because it's gonna be too much on adult, children, toys. If it's toys, then you concentrate on toys. If it's children clothes, concentrate. If it's shoes, if it's adults, wear, concentrate on those. I end up selling most of the items, to be honest, but I didn't make back my money. One of the reasons why I didn't make my money, I bought the things too expensive. And after buy, I got this trader, you know, because you got trader try to email me to try and give me sales, but the things were expensive. So I bought and thought I could make something from it. No, because it was too expensive. You selling it a bit more, it's hard for you to sell it because it's too much. You buy too much, and then for you to earn a bit on top of it, it was too much. So that's where I went wrong. So I was trying, but now I'm giving it a break. I decided, okay, I'm giving it until I can focus and think what in the market. But you don't know, because there's a lot of different things. You just have to know what you can be focused on and what you think you can use to make some money. You understand? So now I decided, guess what? My second-hand things, I used to throw them away. Like, for example, mattress. The other day, I sell my daughter a mattress. Why? It's not, I did sell it for a little or nothing. And it's not like I wanted to sell it. But I bought her, because we redecorate, we decided to get, the mattress was like 12-inch and her bed frame. So because too much things was in the property, I decided to throw away the bed frame. No, I couldn't find the key for the bed frame to put it together because I didn't know where to put it. So I ended up throwing away the bed frame because we didn't have space to put these things because we're decorating from room to room. So I threw away the bed frame. Then I ended up buying her a new frame after decoration finished. After buying her the new frame, guess what happened? The frame was too high, and because the frame was too high, the mattress extra high. So on the bed, you have to be climbing. It was on the mattress was so that was the best mattress. It's a memory foam, and it was the best mattress ever. But the mattress was too high. So because cold, Leon, yeah, it was very cold. Thank you. Her name is Michelle. You're ready to insult me? I love you. Keep insulting. Okay. So what happened with the mattress? Yeah. It was too high for the bed. And because the mattress was too high, we have to be climbing on it. So I decided, you know what? Let's sell the mattress and get her at 8-inch because the bed was too high for the 12-inch. So I decided to sell the mattress on a deal. After selling the mattress, I decided to buy a 8-inch. We didn't get like the same company. They're not, I don't know if they're selling anymore. I couldn't find them anymore. Because the mattress was quite a while. But that mattress was so comfy. That was one of the best. So we couldn't find the company anymore. And because we couldn't find the company anymore, we decided to use another company. So far, this one is okay. So if you have second-hand things and you want to get, instead of throwing them, I used to throw away things. I even have brand new mattress because the mattress was soft. I throw it. After I throw it, that's when I discovered eBay. Because I used to be on eBay, but I wasn't selling things. And after I threw away that mattress, and brand new mattress, so I threw it away. After I was like, crap, I could have sell it. I used to have toys for my daughter because she was getting older. We threw them. Then I realized I decided to start selling. But my first sale on eBay, I got ripped off. So you have to be careful if you've never been on eBay or any other platform before. I was selling a camera and I didn't understand the procedure because I didn't read properly. That's the main thing. Read the small print. And I was so excited getting my first sale. So someone said to me now, you sell, so I got a message that you have sold your camera. It was a video camera, you know. And they said you sold your camera. When they said you sold your camera, now, what happened? The way I was so excited, they said to me, no, do not until you get paid, but I didn't take I didn't take it in. I decided the person was emailing me through eBay, you know, that even make it worse, because it wasn't private, it was through eBay. And I decided sending the camera without getting paid. So at the time I didn't have computer. I didn't have the facility, so I have to go like I didn't even like what I'm accustomed to using it now. I wasn't, because I wasn't, you know. And pardon me, I was trying. By the time I even get more ripped off, I'm not even gonna say it. I was so embarrassing. I was even thinking maybe another day. Anyway, so I tried to get back my money from eBay. I went to the library, and at the library you only have 1 hour. I remember, if you do not know to use computer and these things properly, you're gonna be very slow. So at the time I was very slow on it. So by the time I finished do the complaint or whatever to try and get back my money, the 1 hour is up, so I have to leave the library. And when I went, I didn't know that you only have 1 month to report. There was a lot of things going on in my life at the time, so I didn't have time. So by the time I went back, it was too late. The 1 month off, so I lost all of that money on top of more. Maybe I'll tell you this other story about the rest that happened the same time, another, you know. So that's what happened. So make sure with this item I'm selling, because it's a regular customer, the money is already in my eBay account. It's for them to transfer. I don't know why they haven't yet, because now I learned my lesson. Until the money is in my account, I do not send the item. But on this occasion, because I know the customer is one of my regular customer, she buy things from me on several occasions. I know for a fact that she paid. And I see the money, but I haven't got it yet, so I'm sending it. If not, I'm going to report to eBay they robbed me. But it's my regular, she pay her money straight up, you know. So that was it. So I'm going on the road shortly, and I'm going to ship it out now. I'm okay. Thank you, Aditi. I love you too, baby. I love you. I don't, Leon, I'm not happy, but I love you. Keep talking. I'm telling my little story, so keep insulting. If I'm reading what you're saying properly. Okie dokie. Okay, darlings. So I'm shipping out now. Thank you so much for watching me. And have yourself a lovely day and stay safe. Ciao.